guys, welcome back to my channel. I am aware that I look completely different than I normally do in my YouTube introductions. I'm normally looking extremely glam for the gram, but as you may be aware from the title of this video, I have been training for my first ever 10k extensively for the last 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I ran 5 miles. I did my final run before my training session. I'm absolutely exhausted. And today is Saturday the 4th of May, so it's the day before the Bristol 10k, so I need to rest as much as possible, and that includes no makeup, just chilling, living my best life. So what this video is going to be is I have been filming my training runs for the past week or so since my last vlog. I'm going to be going through everything that I've been doing, just talking you through how I've been training, the highs, the lows, and all of that good stuff. So if you did want to see how I get on, I am going to be including race day in this vlog as well, then keep watching. So yeah, currently tucked up nice in bed. I did buy this teddy bear bedding from Amazon, which is absolutely amazing. It just basically feels like a fluffy blanket, which I'm all about. It's about 9 o'clock. I was trying to sleep in, but I was pretty much up at 7:30, just like tossing and turning. The weather actually looks like it's going to be quite nice today, so I think it's going to be nice just to sit outside and chill out. But yeah, as you've been seeing over my last like 2 or 3 vlogs, I signed up to do the Bristol 10k about 3 weeks ago, with no training, no like prior experience of running long distance. So I was off work anyway. I had some annual leave, so I thought, oh, it'll be fine, you know, just train, just keep going. But yeah, I think I'm ready to do it now, just because it's the day before. I did my biggest run yesterday. I just basically absolutely went for it. No running breaks, no nothing. I just basically ran for about an hour non-stop, got a good 5 miles in. And yeah, I'm quite sore today. I would normally film and like do my introduction, etc. with glam on, but I just thought, no, like I need to save my energy. I'm aiming to do the run tomorrow in about 55 minutes to an hour, so which I think I can do. I know when I've got a crowd and a bit of competition, I'm gonna absolutely smash it. But yeah, it has been tough. If you watch my videos, you'll know I do battle with anxiety, with a bit of depression, so it has been a really good distraction for me to be able to focus on running. Obviously I do my weight training and everything, and this has been a really good challenge. But it is a real kind of, it's more of a mental challenge, I think, although obviously there is the physical involved. It's the whole thing of being strong enough to keep going, which has been really tough. But obviously I'm running for a really good cause. I'm running from Bristol Mind, and today for me my focus is going to be on just trying to stay really calm, well rested, in a good mindset. I did wake up this morning and I just felt so tired I could cry, but I'm not going to cry. I'm just going to not be too hard on myself and just relax and chill out. I've got to redo my braids, so I'm going to redo these so they're nice and fresh for tomorrow. I am considering putting on like some kind of hairnet just to keep it all in place, because I do wriggle around in my sleep, so hopefully I can get them looking nice and tight and on point and everything. Food wise, I've just been kind of, it's really unusual for me because obviously normally with just weight training I do have to eat pretty clean to stay lean. I know that rhymes, wasn't meaning to do that, but at the moment one of my main focuses is just literally eating to have energy. So I eat clean pretty much during the day, but because obviously I'm off work, I'm on holiday, I have been having cheat meals. So I've had 2 cheat meals this week, and one thing I'm not gonna lie, I'm craving tomorrow after my run, I want a nice big fat McDonald's with a juicy ice cold Coke and all of that. That'll be absolutely lovely. Just because, to kind of put it in perspective, sorry, I'm just going to I've just put my finger through my little pop socket thing on my phone just because it makes it a bit easier for me to hold it. But yeah, I've been craving, I feel like basically when you run, obviously I'm still doing my weight training at the same time, because I am actually finding that weight training is really helping, particularly like my glute work and resistance bands and all of that. I'm still doing my Kim French training at the same time, and it is really helping me. But I am literally eating at the moment with kind of a focus on giving myself energy and fueling my body, which is completely different to being on a deficit all the time. So I think today I'm just going to look after myself, have a shower, redo the old braids. I did a good face mask and whatever yesterday. I am thinking of doing glam tomorrow, so I am thinking of doing like, well, I'm not thinking, I am going to do it. I'm going to do my lashes, I'm going to do a red lipstick, I'm going to do foundation, concealer, because I want to look beat for photos, and I know I'm going to be sweaty after the race, but I'm doing it for the gram and I want to look glam. So yeah, what the next few clips are going to be is it's going to be some of my training runs that I've been filming. A lot of it is from my Instagram. I'll pop the link below, but I will be including a lot of those clips. I am also going to be trying to vlog the entire day tomorrow for the run. I'm quite nervous now, but wish me luck, and I'll see you after all my vlog clips. Happy Tuesday. Sorry, I've had to put my hat up a bit higher so you can see me. Had a much better run today. I ran 8.5 kilometres, 2 minutes less than the time I did before, and I feel miles better. Like Sunday, I had an absolutely awful run. I know I needed to rest, and yeah, because this is quite a challenge, I am quite exhausted mentally and physically. It's not the best and most ideal situation when you've got 2 weeks off work, is it? But it keeps my anxiety and my depression at bay. So yeah, I've been working really hard. I've realised that if I my music has to be Beyonce's Homecoming album, and then lift you up a bit high, my arms are really sore. So my music has to be Beyonce's Homecoming album, because on Sunday I used a different playlist and it just wasn't happening. I tried Weetabix on Sunday, about an hour and a half before the workout, wasn't cutting it either. So I had a banana today. That was perfect, not too filling, but like a nice energy boost. And yeah, the two things that I've added in as well is I've been guys, do you know what, I am thinking of doing my hair in like these French braids for the run on Sunday. Let me know what you think. I'm not going to wear a hat for any like pre-run photos, but I think, I don't know, I just quite like having my hair off my face. I need to learn to make it a bit neater though, like at the top of my hair, but I can work on that over the next few days. So yeah, today is second to last training run. Seeing a lot more runners now, which is good. My main focus today was I'm really finding I can run at a better tempo. I've kind of got a bit more motion. The ankle strengthening exercises are helping, just because I feel like they're stronger and it kind of helps me get that bounce. So I wanted to just basically run for an hour just to see how much I wanted to do a different route. So I basically did run into the park, which is 1.5 miles, and then I went round the track 4 times. I think it was 4, it might have been 3, I think it was 3. Use that just to kind of focus on getting my tempo and everything right. I then ran all up past the school where I used to go, up past Yates Shopping Centre, through St Mary's Church, and yeah, so yeah, it was about, I think it was 4.5 miles. Obviously in the real thing I'm going to be doing 6.2, so I think my plan is going to be, so that was my penultimate training session. I'm going to take a complete rest day, which is really hard for me because when I set myself a goal I really want to do it. So I'm not going to do any weight training, any leg strength training tomorrow. I'm just going to do an upper body, chest and shoulders. I like training today as well, but obviously I find strength training on my legs really helps. So that's going to be my plan for tomorrow, and then Friday is going to be my final run. I'm just going to basically try and go as far as I can for it, and then Saturday, the day before, it's just going to be a rest day. But yeah, I'm going to be doing lots of stretching, lots of recovery over the next few days. I'm doing my ankle exercises. Time for my final run. I kind of look like an tourist, but I'm kind of digging it. I have tipped my eyebrows as well, just so I look a bit more alive. But yeah, I'm going to try and boss it today. So it's quite sad, really, that I'm not emotional, that's going a bit far, but I'm actually really enjoying running now. Sorry, I feel like my voice is breaking. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not crying, I'm just exhausted. I just did my final training run pre-Sunday because I know I've got to really rest up for tomorrow. 5 miles, 58 minutes, which is really good. I know from training today that I'm going to aim to do it between 55 minutes is more likely going to be an hour. I know when I've got crowds, a bit of music playing and a bit of healthy competition, I'll be able to give it some welly. But I've definitely improved. My ankle isn't hurting so much anymore, and I do actually quite enjoy it. I have also got the knack down. Don't worry, I'm not crying, I'm just exhausted. I just did my final training run pre-Sunday because I know I've got to really rest up for tomorrow. 5 miles, 58 minutes, which is really good. I know from training today that I'm going to aim to do it between 55 minutes is more likely going to be an hour. 5 miles, 58 minutes, which is really good. I know from training today that I'm going to aim to do it between 55 minutes is more likely going to be an hour. I know when I've got crowds, a bit of music playing and a bit of healthy competition, I'll be able to give it some welly. But I've definitely improved. My ankle isn't hurting so much anymore, and I do actually quite enjoy it. I have also got the knack down. I know when I've got crowds, a bit of music playing and a bit of healthy competition, I'll be able to give it some welly. But I've definitely improved. My ankle isn't hurting so much anymore, and I do actually quite enjoy it. I have also got the knack down. My time off to see people, but I think it's just happened where I've had a lot going on. And I do battle, my mental health is more anxiety than depression, but I do have moments where I feel really down. So I'm glad that I've been doing the running because it's given me something to like aim for and focus on and get over and just kind of keep my head clear. So I think that's really going to help me on Sundays. Obviously I'm running for Bristol Mind. And I'm running it for anyone that's ever battled a mental illness. Like I still am recovering from mine. For anyone who's lost anyone to a mental illness, that's mainly the reason why I'm so motivated. And I know that with that in mind and with a crowd and everything, hopefully I'll absolutely smash it. But yeah, I think it's good, you know, there's nothing wrong. So yeah, those were some of my training clips from since my last vlog, so it would have been last Tuesday. When you next see me, it will be probably the morning of the run, but I'm going to try and bring you along with me as best as I can. I will chat to you after, most likely when I'm sat in the car with my parents, when I've got a McDonald's and all of that jazz. I'm going to just try and vlog as much as I can. One thing I also wanted to quickly come on is just talk you through some of the things that I've been finding helping me. So the app I've been using to track my runs is Map My Run because I use my Fitness Pal. I just find that they sync together quite nicely. I know you can use Strava, but I've just been using Map My Run instead, just because I can use the free version and track my calories and what I'm eating, etc. A couple of other things. So my music of choice, which I always listen to, I have tried to change it when I've been doing runs, but it's not been the same. I've been listening to the Beyonce live album of the Homecoming concert, just because it's quite a good, like, it's just quite uplifting and motivating, and also, like, I know how well I'm doing by, like, what order of the concert I'm in, because I know it off by heart pretty much now. So and I found watching it really motivated me. So that is my song of choice, in case you wonder when I'm running what I'm listening to. And I always tend to have a banana before I run. I think I'm going to have breakfast in the morning, but then about an hour, hour and a half before, I am going to have a banana as well, just to give me some energy. My start time tomorrow, I'm in the second fastest group, so I am going to have to pick up the pace. I'm in the second fastest group, and my start time is 9:41, so I am going to be up early tomorrow because I've got a glam and everything as well. But I'm going to vlog as best as I can. I'll be sharing photos and all of that in this little vloggy blue for you. So yeah, I will catch up with you. One other thing I keep forgetting is that I have been reading and listening to a lot of David Goggins. If you don't know who David Goggins is, he's like this. Well, he's just an absolute machine. So he's been in the Navy, he's been in the SEALs, he's done a lot of marathons, he's done just a lot of very like intense things. I'm not doing him any justice, so please Google him. But I've been reading his book, Can't Hurt Me, a lot. I've been watching YouTube videos of him, and that's just really helped me get in the mindset of just pushing a bit further. So yeah, anyway, check him out, and I will catch up with you in the morning. Hi guys, so I'm up. I've actually got some makeup on for the first time in ages. I am going to wear my red lipstick, but obviously if I'm eating, there's no point putting it on yet. So today is race day. Put my running top on yet, just because I've got to collect it first. But I've got on Ivy Park, just sleeveless hoodie for now. My bra is Fabletics. These are like my favourite high impact bras. And then I've got on Fabletic leggings, which I think are going to go perfectly with my trainers. But they're from the I think her name's Macy X collab. So yeah, that is my outfit. There we go. Race done. There's Dad. There's Lady B. Did it in an hour and 12 minutes. Does it? Will it tell me like tracking it? Is there a way for me to follow the link to see? Because I didn't.
Probably, yeah.
I know it tells you like what time it is when you cross the finish line.
Yeah, it'll also be an evening post as well.
Is it?
It will be an evening post. All the runners and their times are listed.
What, in the Bristol Post?
In the Bristol Evening
Post. I tell
yeah.
you what, there's a lot of photographers there as well.
Oh yeah. And you can go on to.
Yeah, but where's the website?
There'll probably be a link
it was
on the
awful
10K.
though. They're everywhere.
We were looking at people running for the Bristol Dog Zone, weren't we? But we didn't see anybody. So next year Hannah's going to dress up as a dog and run.
Well, I saw someone dressed as a panda, I think.
I didn't see anyone from the doggies though. We were looking for someone from the doggy zone.
Oh, so yeah, race done. I'll probably do a post-run analysis. I have topped my lipstick up. I just want to reassure you that I didn't look like this at the end of the race.
So where was your lipstick to?
What I did is I put in my fanny pack, I've got don't laugh, I got Mum, Tony was laughing because they said, are you running with your bag? And I said, yeah. I said, I've got lipstick, I've got face powder, I've got lash glue, I've got perfume, I've got some tissues, and I blotted my forehead.
What did you say?
He started laughing. I was like, well, I'm going to smell good. I got my Chanel. I might spray some in a minute. Get rid of the stank. So, race done. Did it in an hour 12, which is really good considering I've never ran before. And I did 2 weeks of training. And I've never actually run. Race done. Did it in an hour 12, which is really good considering I've never ran before. And I did 2 weeks of training and I've never actually run. But getting up Park Street is actually tougher than the 10K. Race done. Did it in an hour 12, which is really good considering I've never ran before. And I did 2 weeks of training and I've never actually run. But getting up Park Street is actually tougher than the 10K. Radio 2, it's the post-race car journey. Oh, and what do all athletes do after a run? They have McDonald's. Oh, I can taste the well, there's vouchers in my goodie bag. Smooth operator.
Fernando's.
Yeah, there's vouchers in my goodie bag and some like protein bites by Special K.
You in there? That door.
Wait.
It wasn't even open, was it? We forgot them under the thing.
Hi Hi guys, so the time now is about 10 to 2 in the afternoon. I feel like it's time for the post-race analysis. Firstly, excuse the fact my red lipstick is worn a bit now. Can we all just appreciate that my face has managed to stay pretty much on point after the run, after everything. But as you can tell, I am very tired. I definitely encourage everyone to do it, and that's coming from me, who absolutely hates running, and the furthest I'd run before 2 or 3 weeks ago was 1,800 metres. I thought I'd actually done it in an hour 12, but then when the actual results came through, I'd actually done it in an hour and 8 minutes, which is really good. I'm really pleased with that, because I was basically aiming for around anywhere. I kind of knew by the beginning, I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this in 55 minutes unless I absolutely give it some more welly. But considering it was my first go, I'd never run any further in my life. I was really happy. I was aiming for roughly realistically an hour to an hour and 10, so I'm happy with an hour and 8. I definitely want to carry on running. I am considering doing the Bristol half marathon for the rescue centre. Obviously, can we just focus on the fact that I've got my dressing gown on and my medal. I've also got, you get like a t-shirt, you get like a little goodie bag with some like special K snacks in, but I've got this. I love the colour of it, this year's running t-shirt, so I'm going to wear that in a minute. And it was tough, I won't lie, like, it was quite warm out there. There's like, because you're going in Bristol, you're going like on Clifton Suspension Bridge, you're walking up and down. Yeah, uphill is tough. Like, I haven't actually ran 6 miles before. The most I'd got to in my training was 5 miles. And obviously I'd just been training non-stop for the past 2 weeks because I signed up to do it 3 weeks ago. But yeah, I definitely want to do it next year. I want to see if I can get to like an hour and 5 minutes next year. And yeah, I definitely recommend for you guys to try it. Had I known, like, obviously if I'd have known in a bit more time that I was going to want to do it, I would have trained months before. But I know that I've got a good starting time to do it in under an hour and a 10 for first go. Really, I'm pretty happy with that. I have just had a massive McDonald's. I've had chicken nuggets, McFlurry, a Big Mac, a Diet Coke, a portion of chips because I was absolutely starving. And then I had a lovely bout of hiccups, so I've just been slowly working my way through this water. Pain-wise at the moment, my legs do feel very sore, but I'm the kind of person that is the next day. So I'm kind of not, kind of dreading like getting up tomorrow and seeing the legs, but I just want to have a chilled out one. I can't wait to wash my hair, take my makeup off, take my lashes off. Yes, I have got lashes on. It's going to be the best feeling. So yeah, all in all, a really worthwhile experience. I would say if you know you're going to do it, train more than I did, just obviously because it's quite extreme to be able to do it with no running experience in 2 weeks worth of training. Definitely do it. Great day out. The atmosphere was great. Like, there was random members of the public cheering you on, kids wanting to give you a high five. There was a woman when I was on like kilometre 9 where I'd started walking and she was like, "Come on, Hannah, like, you're almost there." So yeah, Bristol as always, like, absolutely smashed it in terms of atmosphere. I thought it was great. And yes, really beautiful to like see the suspension bridge and walk through there. It's a bit weird because obviously cars normally go through there, but it was incredible. And I hope you kind of enjoy my vlogs of this experience over the last few weeks, and I can't kind of wait to see if I do this again. The Bristol Half Marathon's in September, so I am considering doing that. And I definitely want to do the 10k next year, so I'll take you along as I train. I think moving forwards I'm going to run maybe 2 to 3 times a week. Alongside my weight training, just to figure out what I'm doing. But yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely bank holiday weekend. This will hopefully go up on Monday night. If not, I'll put it up Tuesday for you. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. I can tell I'm looking a bit tired now. And I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.